their relationship.
Anyway, good afternoon everyone and welcome everybody. Thank you all for attending today's rehearsal. The purpose of today is to make sure that everyone feels comfortable, relaxed and understands where they need to be during the ceremony for tomorrow. Feel free to drink, it's just a rehearsal. Robert and Joseph, they'll be standing together at the front of the altar over there. They'll be facing the guests with me slightly stood off to one side. The general order of tomorrow will be myself as the celebrant for the entrance. The general order of tomorrow will be myself as the celebrant. The key wedding parties, i.e. the wedding party who you've already chosen and partnered with, followed by the flower girl, and then yourselves will enter, walking down the aisle together. Once you get to the front of the altar, I'll pause briefly for the guests to be seated, and then we'll begin the ceremony. We're going to have the signing table just positioned off to the side of the ceremony, for the just so the guests can still see as you do your signature, so they still feel a part of it. The flow of order in the ceremony will generally proceed like this. We're going to do the welcome and the housekeeping, the introductions, then we'll follow it into the reading, and then monument, asking, legal vows, personal vows, the ring exchange, the pronouncement, the kiss, the signing of the documents, and then we'll close it all up with some instructions about the reception to follow. Right. Just so you know, the monument is the legal wording required under Australian marriage law. It explains the solemn and binding nature of marriage and must be spoken exactly as written. This is the not so funny part, and it's very strict in its delivery. So it has to be spoken word by word. We can't deviate in any way. Yourselves, Robert and Joseph, will also be required to repeat their legal vows exactly as prescribed by law. These vows are legally binding part of the ceremony. It's the I do part of the ceremony. Right? So when we hear that sort of stuff, just repeat after me, word by word, and I'll get you married.
Repeat after me, get you
married. Okay. Following the vows and the ring exchange, we, the groomsmen, soon to be Mr. and Mr. Witness and myself, will move to the signing table, where we will have the guests wait patiently in place while the photographer lingers around and earn their money's worth.
Cool.
Following this, we'll get the witnesses up for the signing. So we'll get the witnesses, Sarah and Michael. They'll be invited to stand beside the couple at the signing of the table, all for a good photo. The order of the signing will be Robert, followed by Joseph. Yes, I got it back to front. Use their names. And Robert, Joseph signing these documents, followed by your first witness and your second witness, and then I'll go last and I'll finalise the signing. Once the signing is complete and you're happy with your photo opportunity that's been taken, we'll get all the witnesses to return quietly to their seats. Then we'll get Robert and Joseph, and I will then return front centre position and complete the ceremony. Oh, your adopted child's just joined the party.
Yeah.
We'll do a big cheers for Mr. and Mr. and give a final instruction of what is to follow to the guests. Yum. At the conclusion of the ceremony, Robert and Joseph, you will exit first down the aisle, followed by the wedding party in the same order they entered with their partners, and then the guests, row by row, everyone will make their way to the final group photo location underneath the sign, which is mentioned in the introduction at the start of the wedding. Alright, before we finish today, does anyone have any questions or concerns about tomorrow's ceremony? No? Everyone's happy?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Alright. Thanks everybody for coming. Tomorrow's going to be a beautiful, great celebration.
Yay!
Thank you.